Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sith Lord Fluffy, and this is my first Marvel Future Revolution video. So today, what I'm going to be talking about is the leveling up aspect of your characters and some general advice on working towards getting the enhancement potential that your characters will need in order to max them out. So, all of your heroes that you have in the game, there's currently 8, have this enhancement potential that increase attack, defense, health points, critical damage, accuracy rate, critical rate, and they vary depending on which character it is. Like Doctor Strange has cooldown reduction and ultimate skill gauge recovery time reduction. And so the main thing I want to talk about is the acquisition of that enhancement potential. As you go through leveling up your characters, you will get approximately 3,000 enhancement potential on your first run from level 0 to level 100. You need a total of 9,000 enhancement potential to max out a character as of right now. So what I've been doing up until very recently is I was taking a character, as far as I could go in a day. I would go from like 0 to 45, 0 to 50, 0 to 60, whatever. Obviously, aside from my main character, who is Doctor Strange, who I have at level 100. I did not reset him, and I have invested quite a bit of the potential, well, all of the potential that I've gotten for him, as well as gear and other things, so I will not be resetting him. There are only 2 ways right now of getting this enhancement potential. The first way is to spend money. I'm not going to be spending that much money on all of these characters, so the second way, which is what I'm doing, is going to be to delete a character and then re-level the character back up to 100. As I said, I was doing about 1 character per day as far as I could go, then delete them and start over. However, after talking to some members of the community, talking to other content creators, it came to my attention that there are missions that you get when you reach level 100 that give very good loot. Some of the loot, for instance, are 5-star cores that go in your battle badges and enhance those battle badges quite significantly. So at that point, after talking to these other people and figuring all of this out, it has become plain to me that the best way to do it as of right now is to take a character 0 to 100. Yes, that's going to take a couple of days, but that's not really a problem because there's a 7-day cooldown now on deletion of characters. So if you take your first alternate character and go from 0 to 100 and then collect all the potential, you'll get somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,200, 1,500 potential per time you do it. As I did say, you will get 3,000 the first time you level your character up because there is an event called the Hero Level Up event. And every 5 levels you get 100 potential for said character. Now, this potential is not transferable between characters. It is only for that said character. As you can see here in my squad storage, I have potential for Storm, Star-Lord, Iron Man, Black Widow, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, and Captain America as all 7 of my alternates. You also see that the numbers are pretty low because I wasn't taking them all the way to 100. Iron Man is who I'm working on now. I'm up to 1,000 with him. Star-Lord, I got him up to 1,300. I did delete all of my alternates before the last patch because the cooldown time on deletion went from 3 days to 7 days. So, what I'm doing now, I started on Iron Man yesterday. I started working with him yesterday. I got him up to level 61 as of right now. I have not invested any potential in him yet. I don't plan on it unless I have to. I did spend some gold just to increase the 5 skills that he starts out with and his basic and his ultimate, just to make it quicker running through the story missions. As you can see, I haven't put any enhancement potential on him. So the recommendation is to take the character, go from 0 to 100, take your main character, run them as far through as you can. Pick up an alternate, level them up a little bit, get some increased squad rank, get some squad power, go back, finish your main character to level 100. That character is going to stay there. If you are new to the game and haven't started yet, you can do this with all of your characters. Just be careful how much enhancement potential you do give to your characters, because you will have to use some in order to make it all the way through the campaign. But once you get through it and get it all done, you'll be set. So basically that's just kind of my advice on it. You know, pick your main or take all 8 and do this with them. Save your enhancement potential. Don't put a lot of gold into them if you don't have to. Get a 3-star set of gear. It doesn't have to be a regional set, just a piece, a set of gear that works for whatever skills you're using. Level up your skills a little bit, get them up, level 5, level 6, maybe 7 or 8, but I wouldn't go any higher than that because it does start to get expensive. And then just, keep running through the campaign modes. There are side missions that you will definitely want to do on your alternate characters. They have the squad power items that you will need. They are, the purple one is Fury's classified data, the blue one is Stark's blueprints, the red one is Pym's research logs. So keep an eye out for those. Once you go through the entire thing with your main character, you can go back over here to activity log, right? And you can then go look at the side missions for, this one is for New Stark City, for instance, and it tells you what you get for each side mission. So you can go down and look at them and say, okay, so that one gives a badge, I don't really care there. All right, that one gives a badge, not really a big deal. That one gives Fury's classified data. That's one I want to do. Now, if you're short on gold, by all means, do all of these side missions. But if you're not short on gold and you're short on time, just do the ones that give you the squad power. This will help you advance faster, because the higher your squad rank and the higher your squad power, the more powerful your characters will be. As you can see from my squad power, I've got weapon development at 74, armor design at 69, and bionics at 66. Now, every 10 levels for this squad power gives you a bonus, okay? So at level 10, I got a 1% crit rate, level 20, 1% crit damage, and so forth and so on. And these are applied across all of your characters. This is not something that only works for one character. So that's, again, why you want to level up your characters and get the squad rank and the squad potential up. Also, another thing that helps is the titles. As you go through the story, there are 22 mission titles. You will collect those on your first run-through as long as you beat all of the bosses. Secondary are your hero titles. These you get for leveling up heroes. I want to say there are 5 or 6... I'm sorry, there are 10 titles per hero. And as you get more titles, you get more attack, defense, and health points. And that, again, is for all of your heroes, not just your main one. The battle title is for reaching first in Dark Zone in the weekly rank. It doesn't count for anything. It doesn't matter. It's cool to have, but you don't need it, because if you come in here and look at the title effects, by the number of titles you own, there are only 102 levels of the bonus. So there's 103 total titles. You take out the battle title, and you're left with your other 102. So guys, this is just the down and dirty basics of a initially leveling up, initially starting out the game. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments, drop into my Discord, let me know, ask away. I plan on doing more videos like this. I plan on getting on some videos with some other content creators and keeping you guys informed as best as I can. Also, I do a lot of this live on Twitch. My Twitch link will be in the description below. So drop a like, drop a sub, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, everybody.